All right, we're loading up for one more try at some Japanese MH3 booster boxes. This event has not been too kind to me. Pools have been okay. Let's see if we get anything cool here. Double Crab and Giota. Create a 1/1 Forest Dryad land creature token for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone. Well, that's going to be 0. That's unfortunate. Got a Harbinger of Seas, Amphibian Downpour. Flash, Storm, Chant creature, loses all abilities, base power and toughness. 1/1. Well, if you can combo this together, that's actually pretty good. Make a whole bunch of things, just little baby 1/1s, and lack of abilities, so that's not horrible. Little Toxic D, that's pretty interesting. Wrath of the Skies as well. We got all of the Wraths. What is this? Create 2, choose 2, create 2. Target player creates X01 Eldrazi's. Target player scries X, then draws a card. Exile target creature mana value X or less. Exile to X target cards from graveyards. That's quite good if we're in the Eldrazi thing. That's pretty nice. But Double Crab. Double Crab. Merge from Artifact. When this creature enters, target opponent exiles the top card of the library, a card at random from their graveyard, and a card at random from their hand. You may cast a spell from among cards exiled this way without paying its mana cost. That's pretty good, and we got 2 of them. So these 3 cards right here say maybe we should be in black. Maybe this is the pool that finally gets it done. Let's see what we got. Little Jolted Awake, Kite, Spell, Evangel, Razorgrash, Crowd Pack Rhino, Auxiliary, Double Knight, Boltstorm Angel. We do have Wrath. And I forgot to let you get X energy. Then you may pay any amount of energy for each artifact, creature, enchant with mana value less than or equal to the amount of energy paid. That's pretty good. And a little Decree of Justice. Wow, there's some big X spells here. A little bit of energy synergy. Blue, Spiking, we're unknown, we're harvesting, we're utter insignificancing, we're downpouring. Double Visionary is cool. Couple Shapeshifters. Depth Defiler is quite good, especially if we can kick it up. And Unfathomable Truths. So we're gaining some cards. All right, in black here, which we want to be good. Marauder, Wither, Double Breathe. Search your library, exile. I don't really like that card. Toxic D, Condor Fell, Triple Refurbished Familiar, Double Crab Abomination. So black is looking pretty decent. Take a look here. Little Siege, Smelted, Unstable Amulet. What's this do? You get 2 energy, cast a spell from anywhere other than the hand. This artifact deals 1 damage. Exile top card. You may pay it. Yeah, okay. Little Glimpse action. Gatekeeper, Double Thriving Skyclaw, Pinnacle Monk. Commander, a couple Maces, Meltdown, Skoa. In green here, Gift, Rumble, Priest, Propagator Drone, quite good. Repurposer, good. I like the Elk, I like the Oozewag. Ooh, and we got a Hydra, nice, okay. We got the Gargoyle here. Got a little Conduit Goblin, Double Scurry is quite good. This can really end some games quickly. Got a little Void Craw, Faithful Watchdog, Drowner in Truth. Can make some of these guys. This is also just a flip land, which isn't bad. Little MDFC. We have a Breaker and Kozilek's Command and Idol of the False Gods. So it's kind of interesting. Can I focus in on black here and also keep up some Eldrazi shenanigans? It'd be like black, blue, green. Or black, blue, red, maybe? Like, our red seemed okay. We do have the Spawn Gang Commander. Black, blue, green, though, seems pretty interesting. We get some good stuff there. We get the Downpour, Shapeshifters. We get the Sage to help us ramp up. We get a lot of good removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 removal spells in black. Like, we have to just play black. Black, red, green is really interesting. If we don't play the blue, I miss out on the Void Craw, which is a great thing. Could also play the Drowner, though. Double blue would be a little tough, but this is an MDFC isn't bad. It's a big 7/6. And again, Breaker's pretty sick. Kozilek's Command is pretty sick. And we have plenty of tap lands. Plenty of the lands. Red, green, black. green, blue, double of these, which is interesting. We have to play the black, though. I just think our black is too strong. Okay, we're going to put something together here, see where we land. See you in a minute. Okay, I think this is where we're going to land. We've got a little bit of a Eldrazi brew with just an insane suite of removal. Kozilek's Command, Fell the Profane, Double Breathe, Toxic, Downpour, Wither and Bloom, Utter Insignificance, the Elk, plus we have Depth Defiler, Breaker of Creation, which can do some things, Crabomination. We have what I feel like is a pretty strong top end without any mythics, of course. And the game plan, try to draw some cards, hit our land drops, and get up into one of our bigger spells. And I think from that point, hopefully, we can run away with it. We also have a beautiful Nyxborn Hydra. Do a few other things. We do have an Accursed Marauder as well, which can force some sacrifice. So we could just try to delete some resources and then land one of our big guys. Hopefully that sticks to get us the win. So let's get into it. See what we can do. See if we can win some games. Okay, this isn't horrible. We can grab our third color. And then we're into like Propagator Drone, Void Craw, and we can rock and roll from there. So that's not bad. That is not bad. Ooh, now. So this is interesting now. Now I think I want to go and grab a black source here. That way we can have Breathe My Last Breath up and rolling. And Propagator Drone. Means Shroud, that's interesting. Okay. We can Void Craw after this, depending on what they do. They're gonna Wither me. It's unfortunate. We still Void Craw here. So now at this point, assuming Void Craw stays alive, we can just crab. And that'll feel pretty good. Propagating. Okay. We're just jamming the Crabomination. I'm just gonna play this. Why not, right? Do I want to move this? I'm just gonna take the damage here? Interesting. Then I'm gonna Sage. And end the turn. I'll keep Breathe Your Last up. Sure, make it an Eldrazi. They might be trying to ramp up into a big Eldrazi here. I got 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana available. Sure. Thanks. It's fine. That forced it so that their spell still didn't work. Oh, that's hilarious. Sure. Just play a Repurposer. I I want a Trickster's Elk that? No, I think we'll wait. I think we wait. Because at this point now... Sure. I just need... Let's just draw a card. We'll just start getting some advantage here. Target creature you control. 2, 4. Put this on for 6. 7. Wait, I can do it for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. I think. It's a 13/13 trample. I'm assuming this is probably good enough. And I have an 8/8 on the back end. Sure. I mean, they can make... Sure. I think we're in good shape. Yeah. Crabomination, baby. I guess maybe should I have taken the breather last? I don't know. No, the Dross Claw probably made the most sense. Okay, pretty sick. Ooh. So I can drop the Fell. This is okay. I need a green source. But if we can Serum Visionary, I feel pretty good. If we draw the land, then I can keep the Fell up. Okay, I think we just let that enter tapped. Play the blue, play the Sage. Definitely need a green source here if we can. Void Bouncer, sure. Good blocker initially here. Okay, just need to draw a green source. I'm not gonna block, I'll just take the 3 damage. They had like a Wither and Bloom or something, I get blown out of there a little bit. Sure. We just Toxic here, or Serum Visionary, excuse me. I think I need to pitch both of these down. Or do I take the Serum Visionary? I think I actually take the Serum Visionary. Can keep adding to the board. And I'm going to block here. Let the 1 damage come through. Chrysalis, of course. Of course. Visionary again. And we'll take that. It almost feels like I just need to Toxic Deluge here. You can sacrifice these, but I can do it for 5. I definitely need to find the green source here. Should just clean the board. I'm gonna just get rid of this swamp. I have to imagine that they have some interaction in their hand. Find a blue source here, we're in good shape. Oh. Okay, well. I don't really want to return that. So I'm thinking about just playing it. The other option would be Oozewag. You know what? No, let's do this. I'm gonna draw. And I'll discard. Sure. Propagator drone. Okay, let's see here. I can't keep up the double black. I think I need to just breathe your last on this. Propagator drone. That's a big 7/6, but I really could use the double colors. So I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna hold. They're gonna try to get the idol up, but I'm just gonna try to move faster than that. What does this do? It says sacrifice another creature, create a blood token. If you sacrifice an angel this way, create a number of blood tokens equal. Sacrifice 6, return a creature, graveyard, vampire, sure. Well, thinking I just bestow for 2, 4, 5, 6. I think we attack. This is a little risky. But I'm going to try to just go for the win here. So if they don't have the removal spell and they don't have a way to punch in the last point of damage, this attack by the 9/11 is going to just be good enough. Right? And they need double removal spell in order to finish me here. Because my Void Craw can block. They kill my Propagator Drone. Sure. You can sack this, make a blood token. Like Idol will get a counter on it. Like this just has to be good enough, right? Okay. Got it done, baby. Woo! Close. Gosh, this hand is kind of awkward. I think I have to mulligan this. This is actually much better. And I think I actually get rid of the Propagator Drone. We will flip this down for 2 of our colors. Okay, we're Boros Energy here. I think I need to find... I need to find the black source. Sure. Do I insignificance this? Do I want it to get bigger? Let's just do that. I was hoping they'd pay the energy, of course, but... Gatekeeper, that's fine. And I can Visionary. Okay. Visionary again. Or do I want to just draw the crab? I don't have the double black. But this just lets me draw the card and then I can set it up, so I think I'm okay with that. I'll take a couple points from the Gatekeeper here. Play my other green source or other blue source, actually. Depth Defiler opens up, which isn't horrible. Obviously, the double black for Breathe Your Last is going to be a little tough, but I can go search for that. I can play the Visionary, play the island, play the Visionary, grab the Crabomination, see what's on top, practice if I want. I just need to preserve my life total. Or do I do this? I'm not going to block. I'll take the 6. Sure. Now we can go into chump mode here if we need to. Sure. Well, it's a 6/6 now. That's pretty good. I don't think I can take the 6. Yeah, I'm gonna just get tempoed here. Couple of flyers. I'm gonna get pinged. Oh gosh. Now that's gonna be double pings. And the worst part is the fact that I can't play those. I might just be dead here. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit twice. Ping twice. Hop for 2. Oh. It's like, what do they have in their hand? I could Toxic Deluge for 1. I wish I had one more swamp. Because they play one creature, I'm dead here. Oh, that's so tough. I'm dead anyways if they play a creature. So I have to dodge a creature here. Gosh, one more. One more. I dodged it. No, I didn't. Okay. Good game. Our mana was just a little too awkward there. And I think, did I keep that other Crabomination on top when I scryed? I should not have done that. Obviously, being able to play those, but it's like, now I'm regretting utter insignificancing the Slith. Maybe at first. This is another kind of awkward hand that it needs a blue source. But I think I try this. Get a couple of draws to find one. Because if we can go blue source into Sage, into Snapping, into Ooze, into Truths, it's like so good. Root Scale. Held out hope. Prussian Ray. Full Brood Scale. Okay. I'll just... They want to pump one of these up, that's fine. Take a few points of damage here. Can't do it. You don't have double green. I think we just ooze here. Again, I'm fine taking a little bit of damage here. Not fine necessarily, but sure. Return the ooze. Sure. This is 5 mana. So I can just hit this for 5 to get rid of the Depth Defiler and make a bunch of Eldrazi spawn tokens. And then I can crack a bunch of those with... If I tap that, that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I could crack 3 of these to get the Oozewag back down. I think that makes sense. I want this to be 7. Oh, wait. Wait. Sorry. I want this to be 5. And then I can play this. Still get a good blocker. Still got some Eldrazi down. Sure. 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 I mean, I have enough mana. I'll just not take any more damage here. I think what I do draw some cards. Let's kill this. Alright, we're sitting okay. I can certainly depth the file or something back here. That would be pretty good. Not getting pressured too badly. Yeah, depth the filing this back seems pretty good. Maybe I do the void draw. The kicker. Let's draw some cards. Discard a Swampy. I can always Wither and Bloom this. A counter there. I mean, if their turn is just play Lurker again, that feels pretty good. Sure. Truths is good. I mean, that is actually quite good for me. Like, I happily take this. Not happily, rather, but... Hexproof. Hexproof from Colors. Now it's like, do I just Nyxborn Hydra for a whole bunch? Make this thing like unkillable, basically? I don't think you want to attack with those, my friend. I'm not blocking. I mean, if they go Drownyard Lurker, and I can fell the Profane. They have a lot of mana. We got some options. I mean, Depth Defiler is still sitting there going, I can just bounce it back. Good game. Definitely a good game. I think the key here is getting the Nyxborn Hydra on the breaker. It has Annihilator too. So as long as it stays alive and can swing in a couple of times, we're in good shape. Sure. Okay. So if I fell the Profane, I can then Nyxborn for... If I Trickster's Elkit instead, I can't Nyxborn. So it seems like... Oh. I did not want to do that. Gosh dang it. That was really dumb. I did not want to do that. I mean, I still attack with this. The Annihilator 2 has to hit. Sure. I messed up. I messed up really bad. Okay, so I can basically, next turn now I can Accursed Marauder. I can Depth Defiler the Brood Scale back. Or something big that they play here. And also Accursed Marauder. Forcing the sacrifice. Again, I'm probably going to take 7 damage here. Maybe more. Couple of swings with the Annihilator 2, though, is going to be huge. Gosh, that was so dumb. I clicked the wrong thing. This is so different, I think, if I fell and then do the Nyxborn. Gosh, dang it, man. Okay, I can still Depth, and I can still Accursed. Ah, that was so bad. But this might actually work out in my favor. Does this force them to use up a bunch of these? And I can block the Drownyard Lurker, so really the only attack they get in is the Brood Scale here. And I get my elk back. And I attack with the elk. Let's start getting some hits in here, boys. Okay. And then I'm just gonna literally Nextborn Hydra probably the Trickster's Elk. Something big here I can kill. I feel like I'd be in such more of a commanding position. Because at this point, I'd have the Hydra online. Okay, sure. Is Discharge is a single mana? Gonna pop this. Buy Hydra for 3. Now, I feel like the Hydra needs to be big, right? So we just start attacking here. And then I just start visionarying. Yep, I thought so. Sure. I repurpose here. Yeah, just draw the cards. Draw the cards and set up. I don't actually mind this because then the tokens coming in be better. Toxic Deluge, probably a little bit of a dead card for us. I can do this for 1. No, I can do it 2, 4, 6. Make it a 6/11. Trample. Make that a 6/6, which isn't horrible. Visionary gives me blockers. I could just do another setup turn here, though. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Oh, what a game. Maybe I should have put the Propagator Drone on the bottom. There's just more removal spells here. Getting rid of that. We have another Breathe Your Last. We have a few other cards. I just think I put the pressure on now, though. I could always crack this. The Propagator Drone really doesn't help me. Let me do that. Let's find another green source. I can still do this for 3, 4, 5, 6. And the good part here is I have enough other stuff to refill. Oh. See what they got here. They bounce this or kill this. That would suck. Sure. Not taking 6, so they did have the bounce. But I think Serum Visionary gets it done here, right? So let's see, if I Serum Visionary for 3, I can then Hydra for 4. Or do I Toxic Deluge for 1? Or 3? No, I don't want to do it for 3. Oh, man. I think we just... Serum Visionary. So it's like I could put this on for 4. I just think I do, right? An attack. I'll have a blocker. They have to chump this. Then I have 2 blockers back for the 6/8. Right, they lose the ability to... And like a Toxic Deluge here for 1. Yeah, that's it. We are good. Sure. Can't attack. Good game. Oh, what a game. Oh, and we almost just fumbled it hard. We almost just hard fumbled that. Oh. Okay, we got some Jimmy Gems. Got some packs. You know what? All 3 of our colors. A top end. We'll get Wither and Bloom up. We can Unfathomable Truths. Turn 3. Try to get up to the old crab. Ow. Oh, thank you. They have their own Wither and Bloom. Scale. They missing land drops here? Oh. Escape, sure. Oops, hang on. Yo, do I just Crabomination right now? Or do I fathom truths? I don't know. I just feel like Crabomination. This is just too good, right? Especially if they have something good in their hand. Sure. It's a land. I pulled the land. What did I rip here? What did I rip? Hold on. I was going to be able to crab. No! Play it, rip another card out of their hand. That's gross. I would fold instantly if that happened to me. Absolutely. There is no doubt I'm folding instantly if that would have happened to me. Oh my gosh. Of all the cards to hit, to be able to play another one of those and hit them again. Oh, that's just mean. That is just mean. Ah, okay here. This is bad. I mean, I can play this, search for black here. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. We gotta just be able to get up to our impactful spells here. Drawing some lands here would be good. Black Source is fantastic. I'm gonna just propagate drone here quickly. Another land would be phenomenal. Ooh, Boros Energy fighting. Which then makes Toxic Deluge very good. Root Medallion. And I'll attack for 2. Gonna end. So let me search for another black source. Need the double black I need. And lets me keep up Wither and Bloom. Fledgling Dragon. It's going to meet its fate. I am going to crack this. Flora Black Source. Punch for 2. Visionary. Land, please. Not a land. But we have a land here. Do I care about a Downpour? Probably not. So that's the 4th land. I could make the Eldrazi spawn. Sure. Okay. Okay, one more land here. I mean, I have the time. That's the difference here. My hand is just pure gas. I think I just wait. See what they do. Especially if they just have, like, removal spells here. I find a blue source. So that gives me the blue. And, like, we're just grabbing, right? There's just no reason not to slam this. I mean, that's just so good. And my hand is just full of gas. I don't even play anything, right? Like, what's the purpose of putting the repurposer down? You know what I can do? This still keeps up some things and makes this pretty inevitable. I guess I probably should have did this first, but... like, the only thing I'm worried about is, like, a Wrath of the Skies or something like that, right? Sure. Oh my. Oh. Whew. Okay. Okay. I am not mad at this. Let's get black going quickly. Do I want a twisted landscape here and search for another black source? I think I do. And we can go blue for the visionary. am I about to get Boros? Setup from the Visionary has just been so good. I think I bring this first, because I'm going to play that as a land. That will give me double of all of my colors, which is really good. Ooh, Ironworks, nice. Okay. Then I just end. I'm fine with this taking, with them, like this. I guess they're, yeah. This is gonna work out, sure. So I want. To do this. And they have to do that at sorcery speed, right? Yep. And next term, I'm crabbing, baby. Sure. Wait, what does this do? I get a smelted charbug out of this, which can then give something else menace. I can Trickster's Elk the Emissary. For damage, sure. Make a 3/3, sure. I can Deluge for 4. I don't know about all that. But the thought process here is they play something else. I need 1 or 2 more cards out of their hand. Hopefully they add to the board. Oh, they're charming. Okay, well then we do this. I do this for 4. I get my elk back. Hello, Mr. Elk. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, I should have kept the land. Should have kept the land. Yep, sure. Close game. Close game. I mean, I'm blocking here all day long. Discharge. Sure. That's fine. That actually saves me from dying. So I just feel like is Annihilator 2 good enough here? They found my Nyxborn Hydra. That sucks. Well, we definitely do this. Oh, that's huge. And I'm going to keep the udder up. So now when they go try to kill this, this might just be backbreaking enough here. That dies. This stays up. And then I can Purposer. Okay. I mean, even just one more attack with the breaker, though. Sure. Let's draw. Oh. If I fell it, it's still a 4/4. I mean, I have to do this, I think. And they're just too enticed. I mean, Annihilator 2 rips their resources. Get them down to 8. I have the utter insignificance. Ripping my Hydra was so good. I do this for 2. Oh, that's fine. They're just preserving their life. Not out of it, that's for sure. They rip like a land here, obviously. Kite, sure. So 1-1. I'm gonna play this just so that I can then activate. Baby, let's go. Oh, what a game. What a series of games. What a series of games. Okay. We were in the money previously. We are officially in the money. Does the deck have what it takes to get to? Let's find out. A booster box. Japanese. On Horizons 3. Oh, feels good. Rick's Internet. Good luck to you, my friend. I don't think I can keep this. A little bit too much top end. I love to see one of our crabs, but I don't have the black, which would be the thing that really pushes this over the edge. So I'm gonna mull this. Very similar hand here, but I honestly probably just pitch the breaker, because we'll have propagator drone. I actually think I want to find the green source here, because I want to get propagator drone up, and I'd like to keep fell if I can. Root scale, sure. Find the green source. There is another black source, which is great. All right, let's get a drone up. Got double black online. Now we need to find some blue. Snow-covered wastes. Interesting. Stump stomping. Okay. Sure. Good part here is we have breathe our last. Let's just kill this now because they can't get the extra token off of it. Okay, colors here gonna be tough. Can of course fell this. Now I'm thinking, I wonder if I need to wait. I'm gonna take the 3 here. My color fixing might not hold. Color fixing is gonna hold. Okay. Just gonna make this a 1/1. Let's just exile it. I probably took the damage for no reason, but you don't get the benefit. Oh. I want to have a reason to play the depth defiler kicked, which I can do. They're cycling the Drown Yard. They're probably trying to set up for another one. That would be huge. Sage, sure. I'm just gonna play the attrition game here. Oh, sure. It's fine. So if I downpour, so I make both of these 1/1s, right? Then I kick this, bouncing this, draw 2. As crazy as it sounds, I'm gonna get rid of that. So now, 2, 4. Oh, they can now. 2, 4. Nope, they can't. They're 1 short. So that downpour was huge. Taking them away from being able to create this. I breathe it. And I can still Void Craw. Two, four, 6. The problem ends up being is Kozilek's Command, I'm going to need to get to 8 mana. 10 mana total. So I actually have to dodge them drawing a land here. Dang it. So it's an 8/4. This was just such a good draw, I think. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, wait, they can play that again. Oh, that's fine, actually. Sure. That's actually okay, because I get to crab again. And I get to downpour. This is hexproof from each color. I mean, yeah, we just jam this. Let's get another green source. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we want to do a green and a black. Unless they have a way to pull that back. We just try to set back up here, I think. $18 cards, but we just have a fistful. They have a lot of life. Funny part is I have another crab. Oh, you can tap that. Seems good. I just think I want to kick this. Sure. Sure. I can just make a huge Myco spawn. For 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just make a huge Myco spawn here. It's a 10-10. You can take a few hits from this, but not many. I will take some damage. And then I'm basically open to like command, kill, deluge at my leisure. I can elk bring that down as a 3/3, then deluge for 3. I don't want to do that though, because it'll kill my Void Craw. Void Craw is just too good right now. I can always elk the meddler. This puts the clock on. And again, being able to get exiling the meddler is not bad. We could also scry a whole bunch and try to draw our other crab. And then rip something out of the graveyard to play. Like their breaker. Obviously, we'd have to get lucky with that. Good game. And Nyxborn's been so good. So if I attack with the Myco spawn, hold on, I gotta think about this. I force it to block and then I make it a 1/1, and then it goes down to being an 8/8. Then their Nyxborn is still up. But then I can exile it. So this is 2. I can Kozilek's command that for 2. So let me just bestow this. And end the turn. Sure. 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 If I downpour it, it becomes an 8/8. I need to do this. I'll do it for 5. Actually, 2, 4, 5, 6. Or do I do it to not? I could do it 1, 2, 3. If I do it for 3, I can then downpour. That just removes it from attacking, basically. Is Wither and Bloom good for me here? Probably not. I don't think I want any of these. Now it's a 7/8. Trying to think if I downpour. I just let this happen. And I kill this. Oh, and I can play this straight up. Well, then I don't. I do this. I do this for 3. Then I play a breaker. And I gain 10. This deck. This deck. Then I get to Annihilator 2. You have to block the breaker. Keeping downpour up. Yes, baby, let's go! Woo! What a series of games. But we get it done. Japanese boosty boxes. 2 of them, baby. Holy. Woo! That feels good. This deck was pretty sick. Our pool was amazing. Breaker, Drowner ended up being okay, but just the ability to get the lands that we needed. Double Crab, so sick. The crab to crab rip on that player was just peak of the deck. Kozilek's Command ended up being great. Depth Defiler was absolutely awesome. And then just our suite of removal, right? Obviously, Nyxborn Hydra is fantastic, and really this helped us to close out a lot of the games. But when you look at our removal, Utter Insignificance with the Marauder, Wither and Bloom, the Command, Downpour ended up being quite good. Deluge, Double Breathe. We We had the Trickster's Elk, which I liked a lot. We were able to just get some extra value off of making something not impactful because of the lack of abilities and then pulling it back. I thought early in that last game, being able to lock out their breaker was pretty good. Now, obviously, me not doing the Ugin's Insight thing, whatever, correctly was a little bit of a miss. But other than that, I thought that game was certainly grindy back and forth, but we were able to find it. And then like Truths and Void Craw being able to help us fix and also just push through and, you know, get the mana that we needed was really, really good. So I'm not surprised the deck did as well as it did, but we got to the mid-late game, which certainly is possible here. The only stumble we had was against that pretty aggressive Boros Energy deck, and that's certainly what you need to do in those situations. So hopefully you enjoyed. I certainly did. Happy to close this out and get a W. This will not go down as the first in many of these arena directs that we don't at least cash in. So very excited about that. I'm going to happily take the boosty boxes, and maybe when they show up, we'll crack them, because we like to do that. We do those every Wednesday, actually, sometimes on Fridays as well. So stay tuned to the channel if you enjoy pack openings. We love ripping packs, seeing what cool stuff we can get. And these are pretty good. Modern Horizons has a lot of really nice cards in it. So we can certainly hit some fire. We can hit a couple of the really good ones. Ocelot Pride, of course, and a handful of others are pretty big names, if you will, in the in Modern Horizons 3 from a value perspective. So very excited. Thank you so much for clicking on it. If you enjoyed the video, don't roast me too bad for some of my play, because I definitely stumbled a little bit. But if you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Now we're on the road to 1,000 subs. Really does help us out. We appreciate that. Likes, comments are great. And we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.